Hi, I'm Scientist Ruby here at the Kentucky Science Center. Today we are in our maker place doing an at-home do science moment. Today we are weaving. So this is a really fun art activity that is very repetitive, and we're looking at patterns, and there are so many different variations that you can do with weaving. So we have all of our weaving stuff. We have made different outlines that you can follow from our 3D printer. You can make something like this out of cardboard if you are interested in doing that, or you can simply use a CD if you have a CD at home and do what we call CD weaving. So I'm going to walk you through CD weaving so that you can do this at home, and it's a really great fun activity that takes a lot of time and is very calming. So what we're going to do is first we're going to start with setting up these outer lines around the CD, and this is called the warp. So this is going to be what we're going to be weaving through the whole time. So you take your CD and you're going to just tie a starter line into it. And you want to make sure that it's pretty tight so that it'll be able to hold all of your other patterns. So once you have your starter line, you're going to take the rest of your yarn or string or whatever you have at home, and you're going to start making this outer pattern. So you're going to distance them about 1 inch apart, and you're just going to start pulling them through and keep doing every single one about 1 inch apart. So you're going to keep doing that around the CD, and what's really important about this part is you want to have an odd number. So you want to make sure that all of these warps are an odd number, because if you have an even number when you're actually doing the weaving, that's going to mess up the order of things. So after you go through and do I think I did 11 of these strings around the CD. You're going to tie it off, and then you'll be able to start doing the actual weaving of your CD. And so just like every other weaving activity, weaving is about that pattern. So you're going to start with going under one of the warps and then going over the other one. So you can see I've already started this one, and I left off doing an under, and now I'm going to go over, and then I'm going to go under, and then over and under, and keep that going as long as you can. And then every so often you do want to just make sure that you pull on it and tighten it up so you can really make sure that you have each side is even. And then this is where you can really get creative with your patterns and what you're doing. You can stop using one color, start using a different color. You can use a thicker type of string. You can use old t-shirts and cut old t-shirts up. You could use paper. So there are so many different options that you can do with weaving, CD weaving, and the traditional weaving set. So this is a really great activity that you guys can do at home, and if you do this, please be sure to share it with us here at the Kentucky Science Center. We'd love to see what you're doing. Thanks.